Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Oregon Trail here on the Lord Master channel. Previously, we have reached Oregon City in the Willamette Valley. So we did the main Oregon Trail, but that is not the end of this video series for the Oregon Trail game. No, we're just getting started, because there's so many other trails to do now that I will record here. Which, by the way, I'm going to do this method where each and every one of these little trails or challenges that I'll do, the whole video will be dedicated for it. Unless there are longer ones, then there'll have to be multiple episodes afterward. So this would mean that in this format, the videos will be shorter, which is fine by me. Less strain on the voice or a few other things. So as you can see, 21% is completed, or whatever, as far as June is concerned. So again, we did the main trail, the Oregon Trail, which we unlocked the grandfather clock, which I don't know if you could buy that off of a store, I'm sure, but it's going to be in the far future before I do another one of these Oregon Trail, but I'll be willing to do the other trails here. Then, of course, as a little bit of a note for the channel, I will still record a Oregon Trail 2 video, which will be posted on my birthday of September 11th, as per regularly scheduled. So that means that Oregon Trail 2 will still be a part of this channel, while this is still going to be a regular part of the channel for the foreseeable future, because of the aforementioned journeys that we'll take a look at. Which again, did the prologue and the Oregon Trail, which was the main journey. So now there's these other things. Okay, you could just use this. There's Winter Migration, the Nature Trail, which is just sightseer, which I get the impression it's more tranquil. The Tranquil Trail, that's non-interactive. Oregon Bus, that's for difficult. I mean, I assume that's what the difficulties mean. Wagon leader. Compared to, like Sightseer. Sightseer would be easy. Red would mean hard. And Adventure's gotta be medium. And then there's these other ones, which are more difficult. And then there's these other things. So I believe the first thing we ought to do is to do Winter Migration. That's what this video is going to be about. Winter Migration. Stee-lah is preparing her son, Little Chief, for his first winter hunt as an adult. The young man has much to learn as they travel together to the hunting grounds. The objective: reach the winter hunting grounds before winter sets in. And doing so, if you do complete, I mean, it's only one leg of this duration of this journey. So, completing that, you will unlock a physician class and more multiple journeys. Because when we did that Oregon Trail, we did it with an adventurer, a missionary, a farmer, and a banker. So unlocking more classes means that when we start another Oregon Trail in the future, there's more random selections of people of different classes, which can help you on the trail, which of course it's personality dependable, and as well as more multiple journeys that'll be unlocked, which I will do each and every one of those videos on. So as I said, videos will be shorter this time, instead of being an hour long typically. So before I will start the journey, I would also like to say that besides the ongoing Oregon Trail video series here on this Lord Master channel, there will also be another video series upcoming to the Lord Master channel, which I'm sure you've probably heard about it. That's for Crusader Kings 3, where I'll also plan on recording a Sri Lanka video series, which will be a much more long-term series, possibly longer than this one, as this is already ongoing. It still is. So that means I'll be committed by doing two video series, which one would think that's going to be much more work for me. I would say for now it's less work here, but it's going to be a lot more work over there. But since this date of recording is on August 20th, Sunday, August 20th, I practically have a whole week of recording my Oregon Trail, and I'm not expected to start recording the Sri Lanka video series, The Crusader Kings 3, until like next week or so. Late next week, more than likely. But let's begin the journey. So let's just focus on here. And I want to give a shout out to my brother FF Frostlight. If you are watching this and have been enjoying this video series, knowing that you are an Oregon Trail enthusiast as such, who knows, maybe one day if I had a lot of money, I would like to buy that game, send it as a gift to you. If you're interested, brother, just let me know. I'll probably text you or whatever. Now, anyways, here we are, winter migration. It is October 27th, 1825, so we're going back in time. 20 days till winter. The sky is gray, the winds are cold and high, and the grass shifts from green to tawny. The village Karahus has carefully watched the stars on the horizon before dawn, and has confirmed that winter is approaching. Preparations for the winter hunt are well underway. This is Stee-lah. Winter is coming. I could tell by the stars that now is a good time to leave. We should hurry if we are to reach the winter hunting grounds in time. Stee-lah is busy making sure her son is ready for the journey ahead of him. This will be your first time traveling as an adult, little chief. You must be ready. Ask around the village before we leave and make sure to gather enough supplies to make the journey safely. Well, let's get to know these two regarding Stee-lah, who is a farmer who is kind and heroic. So, again, as a reminder for you people, farmer, disciples of the land. Farmers have a wealth of knowledge about all manner of crops and animals. She is kind, which she's caring, forgiving, and pleasant to be around. She's also heroic, shows great courage in the face of danger. And this is Little Chief, who is a carpenter. Adept laborers, carpenters are commonly sought after to repair wagons along the trail. He is athletic, which he's healthy, strong, and enjoys physical activities. And he's optimistic, thinks the glass is half full. If only we had someone like him in that previous trail. Instead, we had a bunch of also-rans with two brilliant women is what we did in the main trail. So I'm sure they'll be discovered in time, which again, this is going to be a shorter trail here. But in the meantime, let's talk to the people here in this village. Villagers mill around, completing various tasks to prepare for the winter. Are you sure I shouldn't have gone with the children and elders, Mother? I would have thought I'd slow you down. I wish for you to see the way we hunt. It is important for you to learn how our village works if you are to be a warrior one day. There is no reason to worry. It is not far to go. But if you have any questions, you should ask them now before we set off. Ask about the journey. We'll head south for some time across the plains. There will be many opportunities to hunt and gather on the way, so we don't need to worry about food. Be mindful of our pace, little chief. There is no need to exhaust ourselves. As long as we arrive before winter, we will be fine. Ask about the destination. The winter grounds are where most of our village gathers for the hunt. You could think of it as a temporary village. Once the village chief says it's favorable to hunt, the men will sneak up on the Taraha and wait for the warrior's signal. What is my role there? Your job is to join the hunt. Your uncles will be able to instruct you, so make sure to listen to them carefully. I'm sure you do a good job. When you return, the women will cut and dress out the meat and bones. We will use each part of the animal in our life. I'm sure you've seen it all around our village. Yes. Waniki. It is my job to make sure all the corn is safely stored so that it will survive the winter when we are not here. Did you want to help? No? Alright. Oh, Takoda. We will be right behind you. I hope this season's Tara hunt will be successful and that the village Karohus will give us a favorable reading soon. And then there's Napeshini. We had a disappointing corn harvest this year. I hope there is enough to last through the year. Food is only going to become more scarce as winter begins, and we might not even have enough seeds for next season's spring planting. What do we have in the inventory for the saddlebag of the horse? We have 20 bullets, 3 herbal remedies, 75 pounds of meat. Alright, fair enough. Let me do some trading a bit. The other villages offer the trade what they can spare. Blankets. Well, let's just haggle. Let's get to know the wit of these two. Stee-lah's got 5 wit. That will not do. It's a short trail, so I don't think hygiene's a concern. How about some corn? Little Chief, what's your wit? 4. Well, it was 3, but it just gained 1. How about some more bullets? Well, I don't know. Let's not waste time here. I just wanted to see what their wit is like, instead of having a guess. So, let's not waste any time here. I'm excited, Mother, but I worry I will be only a burden to you. What if I slow you down and we don't arrive before winter? Do not worry, little chief. I will teach you to work with the land. We are sure to arrive in time. Still, we must take care. Village, winter camps over there. Again, this will be a shorter video dedicated to this. This is a site of the temporary winter Pawnee village. It's 148 miles, so we got plenty of ways to go. I mean, there is no objectives, route challenges. Yeah, route challenges. Well, I would probably go this way to gather some herbal remedies in case something happens. And maybe a hunting ground. But the rations will be kept up filling because it'll be 8 pounds per day because it's only 2 of us. And we'll keep it at a steady pace. Winter is 20 days away and we'll arrive in 8 days, so that's fair. So let's just let's just hope that this well, actually there is no condition for a horse. So let's just go over here. Let's just hope we don't get too many delays. We'll be alright. A sudden squall sends a gust of wind and snow swirling about the party. It's a frosty feeling. Whew. A deep cold seeps into their bones, sapping their constitution mightily. Look ahead. Campsite? It's Maka. Are you traveling to the winter grounds as well? My family and I are also on our way to our winter grounds. I wish you safe travels. Perhaps we can help each other. Would you be interested in a trade? I'm here to talk. Tell me, what would you like to know? Let's talk about you. Me? Well, my family is doing the same as you. We're traveling to our winter hunting grounds. This will be my son's first season joining hunt. I look forward to seeing how he will do. They talk about the area. I hope the winter hunting grounds are full this year when we arrive. Every year, the Kahigstaka is pushed farther into our lands, and the Taras slowly disappear. They do not seem to care about their responsibilities to this place. They think the land is theirs. I fear for the future. If they have such little concern for the land, what happens when they have nowhere to go but to our homes? About the times. Have you heard of a talk of a treaty with the Kahigstaka? They want us to give up our weapons, to abandon our homes and fields, and let them live in our lands. If you ask me, I say we shouldn't do it. If we give up our weapons, we will be defenseless against the Lakota. Guess we can talk trade. See what you got. We only have 20 bullets, and you know, the upcoming rabbit hunt, I'd like to have some ammunition. I'm willing to part with that for some meat. A whole box of bullets for all this? No. Clothes. Clothes. 50 meat for clothes. Oh, perhaps a little more meat? If only had 2 cloves. No. I'm sorry we cannot work something out. I hope the stars smile on your winter hunt. Yeah, that was a trader. Common meeting point for people looking to trade. Let's go get some herbal remedies. What are these horses? Whose are they? A herd of wild horses mill about, ambling peacefully across the herd. We should catch and tame one, in case this pack horse of ours can no longer carry our supplies. Taming a horse is not a simple task, little chief, but those of high stamina are often best at it. Who should try and tame the horse? Should she show what little chief how to tame a horse? Or should little chief do himself? Which, again... do me proud. Are you sure about this, son? I do not think you are ready to do this alone. I will be fine, mother. After all, I have you as my teacher. Well done. Little chief returns with a newly tamed horse in tow and ties it to the pack horse's saddle. Wow. We got 2 horses. Though that does not increase the capacity, but 2 horses for 2 of us. The pair spies a small thicket of shrubs, each covered with small red berries. If gathered, they have medicinal properties that may prove useful. The berries are delicate and infamously difficult to harvest. It takes an experienced explorer to gather a large number. Should harvest the berries. Stee-lah will do. Watch closely, little chief. Watch how I only select the berries that are of a dark color. These work the best. Mother knows best. Wayfinding is 5 and she's got 3 herbal remedies as she harvests an enormous number of berries, carrying them back by the armful. Wow, you gathered so many, Mother. What could we possibly need all these for? These berries can be eaten as well. I gathered some extras so that we may store them to eat if we need to. Food is scarce come winter. It is important to gather anywhere we can. Let's do the hunting ground. Let's gain some food and some pelts. Just more of that. Mother and son, like, who should do what? But I think Stee-lah should do the hunt, because high stamina. Who's there? Hello there. You Pawnee by any chance? Oh, a man wearing unfamiliar clothing greets the path. We are. I'm guiding my son to the winter hunt. We're on our way to join the rest of our people at the winter grounds. You're traveling west then? Perhaps I could join you for a short while, if it's no trouble. Very well. If you are a friend, then you may walk with us. You seem to be a well-traveled young man. So I'm interested in where you are from. Maybe my son can learn something from your travels. Black Beaver joins the party. I'm from the east, Lenape land. I might have wandered a little far from my home. I had a horse with me, but I appear to have lost it. Must have run off when I ran into that family of bears. Wow. I wonder what brings a man of the Lenape into Pawnee lands. It's a long way to travel, with or without a horse. Oh, it's getting mighty crowded back east. I can't see the horizon for how many white man buildings there are. I came west to stretch my legs and earn some money trapping beavers. That's my name, by the way. Black Beaver. That reminds me. So I tried to run away, but they surrounded me. Well, what I could do but fight them off with my bare hands. That's why you have to be careful crossing a river at night. Incredible. You know, I always enjoy meeting Pawnee people. You're all such wonderful company. I don't want to be a burden though, so I'll let you go on ahead. Please, don't go. I enjoyed your stories so much. I'm sorry, but you've got an important hunt to get to. I still gotta find myself a new horse. Maybe I'll meet you again when you become a strong warrior. That is unless the bears get me first. Come on, little chief. We should keep moving. Snow falls exuberantly over the party, soaking their clothes and gathering their boots. Cold, wet, and sodden, the party fears the onset of sickness. Shh! Up ahead. This will be a good opportunity for you to learn, little chief. We must be quick, but I'll explain. With winter coming, we should not waste an opportunity to hunt. That is not an excuse to kill needlessly. Hunt only what you require. And take care of the meat, hide, and bones, or the animals will not return. Who should hunt? Well, Stee-lah's one with the stamina, so little chief will observe. I think it would be best for you. It would be best if you went. I will watch and do my best to learn. Very well. I will complete this hunt, but I would like for you to attempt one eventually. It is a skill we all must learn. Shooting skills 3. Stee-lah examines the hunting ground ahead of her. She makes sign indicating that little chief should watch carefully. It's rabbits, so they're fast. That's a miss. 1, 2. Only missed one shot. You see that, little chief? That's how you hunt. Yeah, I missed one. That was just a misjudge. After a successful hunt, Stee-lah carries 65 pounds of meat back to storage. You have returned. Your hunting skills are amazing, Mother. These are the skills you must learn. You, too, will one day be able to hunt like this. For now, watch closely as I skin these animals. No part of the animal should ever be wasted. We give thanks to every part provided to us. Little Chief nods and accepts and watches Stee-lah skins the animals. Eventually, the pair manages to salvage some pelts. 5 to be exact. Okay, we'll go down this way. And then go through there, and we'll be done. Oh, buffalo stampede. A herd of tarhab blocks the trail ahead. They mill about, aimless, as unconcerned by humanity as they're obstructive to its passage. Mother, I should be able to scare them if I jump around a bit. Spook them about hurting them. We should just wait, little chief. If we are patient, there is no chance of you getting hurt. Given time, the herd is sure to move on in search of more abundant grazing, but there is no telling how long that may take. They could be roused to movement with a loud noise, though this may injure one of the beasts or provoke them to stampede. Wait for the herd to move. You'll need to rest. Party souls and wait for the herd to move along. How long this will take? They wait for some time, but the herd still lingers. What should be done? Continue waiting. Party waits longer still. The beasts remain squared, unmoved. Keep waiting. Keep waiting. Keep waiting. There they go. Eventually the herd lumbers onward, allowing passage once more. Didn't recover their stamina, that's what I thought it would be, but then again, there's this. Someone has camped here previously. We should take the opportunity to do so. It is a prime location. Set up camp here. I am reminded of your father on nights like tonight. He used to love watching the stars. I don't remember much about him, except that he was very strong. Tell me again, how did he die? It was many years ago, when you were a small boy. A group of white men came from the east. It was the first time many of us had ever seen them. They were very angry and told us that their cows had gone missing. What are cows, Mother? They are animals raised in the east, little chief. They'd look like small bison. The white men believed we had stolen them and demanded that we hand over whoever was responsible. Your father tried to reason with them, but they didn't understand his words. He died trying to defend us. I wish I could have met him. He sounds very brave. He was, little chief. I'm sure he would be very proud of you, if he were here. Alright. In the morning, a party discovers that one of the oxen, or horse, disappeared, whether stolen or simply escaped. They'll never know. Well, it was just one horse, and the other, well, it's like we tamed it, but I mean, nobody can watch over 2 horses, so I guess keep one, so that's fine. So go to the grazing grounds, and then after that, we'll be at the winter camp. Stee-lah lets out a yelp, surprised, stumbles backwards. A snake slithers away through the grass. Mother, are you alright? What are you going to do? Do not be afraid, little chief. The pain is great, but I'll be fine if we use snake root. Snake root? Where do we find that? Tell me quickly and I'll gather all you need. Luckily, we have some stored in the saddlebags. Look for the purple flowers. Treated by a snake root. We have 6 rings. Yes. Yes. Treat. Little Chief treats Stee-lah's wound, applying medicine and a clean bandage. Luckily, it looks as if she will make a full recovery. Thank you, Little Chief. I'll be fine now. You did well. Their hygiene is so low. The party comes across a field of lush grass, perfect for grazing. It's a good place to give a horse a break, if there is time to spare. Why not? Let's rest. We'll be there before winter gets worse. The horse spent several hours grazing slowly, enjoying the meal. Seems refreshed and good spirit by the time the party's ready to set out. Stee-lah and Little Chief have taken the time to stretch their legs and recover their energy. Are eager to get moving again. 20 miles now. We'll be there before we know it. Oh boy, they smell regarding hygiene, but who's going to tell them that? As you could tell. Just hope they don't catch a disease by the end of it. 'Cause that'd be a shame. Winter camp is just ahead. Huh? A relentless snow builds up about the party as they walk. The frigid trudge becomes more and more arduous, draining the party of their energy. Come on, we're just right there. I know the winter hasn't been kind to us, but we'll reach the winter camp together. The shouts of life ring out as the pair approaches the clearing. A collection of urban lodges spread out among a grove of trees. It seems many families have already arrived for the winter hunt. We have arrived. Congratulations, Little Chief. Welcome to your first winter hunt as an adult. Whew. I'm glad we made it. That was more exhausting than I can remember. Now that I have experience of it, I am confident that I'll be able to help during the hunt this year. Thank you, Mother. Little Chief stands tall and proud. I'm very proud of you, Little Chief. You'll become a great warrior one day. Only because you have taught me so much, Mother. He smiles broadly. So there you go, we've unlocked a new journey. A fur trade. Relive the thrilling adventures of Black Beaver as he regales his colleagues from the Fur Trade Company. Successful completion unlocks the Trapper class and Pushed West journey. And also unlock Tall Tales. Join Moses Harris as he competes against his oldest friend and rival to see who can hunt the most pelts before they arrive at their destination. Successful completion will unlock the trap item. Stee-lah and her son Little Chief made it to the winter camp in good health and good spirits. They are both confident that the year's hunt will yield a good amount of meat. Little Chief will remember his mother's lessons as he grows older and wiser. So, there you have it. Just short of becoming an expert traveler. So now we have a physician class. Whenever you start the Oregon Trail again, now that is an option of who you're going to bring to you on your party. But there's still a lot more work to be done. Let's try out the nature trail. Draft a Newport, enjoy the journey along the Oregon Trail in a more peaceful way, with fewer hardships and more wildlife to discover, and a wagon full of supplies. Which I will not do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was the winter migration. So, we'll see what else we could do when I figure out for the next video. Now that we've unlocked a fur trade and tall tales as well. So we hope you enjoyed this video, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll figure out what to do next. What I should do next for the next video, the next journey. Which again, videos will be shorter due to this said subject matter. So we hope you enjoyed Winter Migration, that one. It was pretty straightforward, but at least unlocks the physician classes. I'm looking to unlock more classes and items to get in the upcoming videos. So we'll see you in the next video. But until then, so long for now.